really bad in here either. I am en route to the Killbuck, Ohio Jeep Jamboree with a group of friends and customers. We're just going to go out and have a bunch of fun, run a bunch of stuff with the Jamboree. Just getting into Ohio, so we've been on the road for just a wee bit. There's a caravan of, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 vehicles here. I'm not really sure, I didn't count. Actually, I probably suck, it's probably way less than that. Got our Jeep pretty well all dialed in. I don't really anticipate this to be a difficult Jamboree. They are going for some rain and some water, so if that happens, the rock are going to become very slick. There'll be a bunch of mud to contend with, but it should be a lot of fun. I've not done this Jamboree, so definitely going to be new terrain, new trails, new experience. Should be a bunch of fun. I've heard really good things about the Jeep Jamboree Killbuck, Ohio event. Everybody says it's a whole bunch of fun with a lot of like hills and inclines and declines and a bunch of rocks. And again, if it rains, I think it's going to change the difficulty tremendously. The difficulty will go through the roof with a little bit of water. And it's definitely looking like we're going to get some water. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Good thing we got beadlocks, big O tires, and a big O Hemi. So not anticipating too much problem. The group I'm going to be riding with is pretty much just the group of friends I'm hanging out with for the weekend. So I guess follow along here and get the registration, check a bunch of stuff out, and see what trails we're going to run and figure this out. Alright, it's been an exciting couple of hours. I should have filmed everything you missed. You missed a lot. Because in Ohio, there's literally nothing to miss. Driving through the center of Ohio is miserable. It's marginally worse than Nebraska, but yeah, it sucks. We're about an hour and a half or so from our destination. We're just cruising along, making pretty good time. Kind of excited to get to sign up, see the guys from the Jamboree, and yeah, basically it. So the group I'm with got an Airbnb for this trip, so no rooftop tent, no camping out, no hotel. For packing in the vehicle, I pretty much just brought clothes. I brought a little bit of recovery gear, just a small tool bag, nothing super major as far as tools. And I got my ARB fridge full of beverages, mostly all just Diet Mountain Dew. And big, huge bag of beef jerky, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? And then, yeah, a couple cameras, that's about it. So, we're packed pretty light for this trip, shouldn't be a big ordeal. And having the Airbnb will be nice, take a nice shower and everything and chill out. I don't think we're planning on cooking much for food. I think we're planning on just hitting the restaurants for the couple days that we're down here. It's not a really big trip, just a few day trip. And I don't really know what everybody else brought, because, yeah, I really don't know. It's not like I went through their Jeeps and found out what they brought. I don't imagine there's a whole lot of packing that goes into a small couple day trip like this. Which is kind of funny, because when I start going through everything, and like I had to round up my recovery gear and round up my tools and all my stuff, like when me and Bob do our big, huge cross-country Jeep trips, I got like 2, 3, 4 totes just full of stuff. And for this, I'm like, well, I should condense it all down, and I've only got 1 tote I brought on this trip. They're a little loud on the radio sometimes, but so like for this one, I had to like go through all 4 totes, condense it all down to 1 tote. And it just seemed really weird not to take like all the stuff I normally take on a Jeep trip these days. I used to do a lot of like just small 2, 3 day trips back when I was younger. We used to go like the Badlands, you know, a bunch of the off-road parks down south and stuff like that. And me and Bob have kind of gotten into the bigger trips, and I kind of enjoy that. I like the more adventure of it. I love these little 2-day trips. It's a good time to just go focus on wheeling, hang out with friends, and have a good time in a short period of time. So I definitely still enjoy these shorter trips. But I think I've gotten kind of in the mindset of doing the bigger trips, so I had to like rethink a few things. This trip's only like 4 hours from home. As far as drive time, it's like a little over 4 hours maybe. So I didn't even really pack a whole lot of tools and stuff, because you're not in like a dire situation. Like when we're on our big cross-country trips in Arizona, New Mexico, stuff like that, or Moab or anywhere, you need more equipment, you need more tools, more fluids, more, probably everything, just in case something bad does go wrong I am pretty proud of the fact that we have done 3 or 4 big, huge cross-country trips now, and we've yet to have a single issue that I couldn't repair with general hand tools. We had a ball joint pop out once that was super easy to put back in, and then we welded it, and then we upgraded, because when something breaks, you upgrade, right? Our very first trip, we had a drive shaft failure. It didn't even fail, it was just kind of starting to get wore out, causing vibration. We've had a few small fluid leaks, but really, honestly, we've had no major issues on any of the big trips. So I didn't really bring much for this trip. I brought some basic hand tools and some basic fluids. That's it. I figure if something catastrophic happens, it's only 4 hours from home. I'm just going to call my son Blake, have him bring the car hauler and come get me. Or, you know, if anybody here that I'm with, if they have a major issue, we can get a car hauler down here or do something. So I really didn't bring a whole lot. More just clothing. It's looking like it could be 65, it could be 70, and it could rain. It might not rain. So, like, I brought a little bit of everything for clothes. And, yeah, that's about it. So I'll show you what the Airbnb looks like when we get there. I have no clue, never been there, didn't book it, don't know anything. I was pretty much invited to come wheel with this group. So it's an awesome group of people. They've done a bunch of Jamborees, they know how to drive, they know how to use their vehicles. Good group of people. And I think registration's where we're heading first, though. So we'll check back with you as soon as we get there.
Pretty good. Yeah, we got some technical rock climbs and the extra balls. Got a vehicle coming through. They just got that. I don't know what's in this group.
They're buddies.
And then they go. And they're like, yeah. I always go to that. Get now. Whoa.
We are at the Jamboree. It is day 1. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I think it's Friday, right? Yep, it's Friday. And we are doing the Purple Trail today. I'm doing it with a bunch of folks from the Michigan area. They're a bunch of customers and friends of mine, and they're a bunch of customers that run Rusty's Off-Road products. And I'm here supporting Rusty today. That's my official role for the day. We're a representative for Rusty's Off-Road. So we're getting right head on the Purple Trail. Never been here, no idea. I was talking with the guides. It doesn't seem real radical, seems pretty mild. It sounds like maybe like a connector trail that takes you to a bunch of little smaller stuff. And radio check. Yep. So it sounds like pretty mild, but there's a bunch of offshoots that are part of it. So I don't really know how that plays out, but I don't really care. Just want to go wheel, have some fun. We are not in one of the hard groups. We're in one of the groups that's in the middle of the range. You got stock, you got radical, and we're kind of floating somewhere in the middle. I don't remember the exact description of what you had to have to be on this trail because I really just don't care. We're here to have a good time, but I'm going to try to get a bunch of footage of this, show you some cool stuff, and check out a bunch of these Jeeps that are in the group as we're doing it. I'll kind of try to like catch each one doing some different obstacles. We got good variety. We got some JKs, some JLs. We got some JK2 and 4-door. We got 2 different Gladiators. We got one with a stock bed and one with a moto-built shortened bed. So we got a good variety of vehicles in this group today. So I guess let's go hit some trails and see what we got coming.